Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made a video, so I wanted to make a couple announcements. First of all, I've got a new sample pack coming out on Yurt Rock. Yurt Rock is an organization that's been putting out really great sample and loop packs, mostly drums, but they've been also using other instrumentation as well. And I went into the studio here in Chicago, Electrical Audio Studio, a couple months ago. Some of you may have seen the video that I posted of Thank You playing that at Electrical. And I recorded about 16 tracks. So the first volume, which is going to be about 8 tracks, I think, is coming out in the next couple weeks. They're just putting the finishing touches on all the editing and splitting up everything. So I used this kit, the Maple Thermogloss kit, and I also used a couple different assortments of vintage cymbals. I used these old Giant Beats, and I also used my old Black Label 2002s as well. And I also did one hits of every drum, every cymbal, and this Supra and my chrome over brass Supra as well. So look for that. It's going to be coming soon. I'll post a link to Yurt Rock in the description for this video. And the other thing is, I'm happy to say Terry and I are finally getting together and doing a live chat tomorrow. So that's Wednesday, May 3rd at 1 p.m. Central Time. So I'm hoping that with this short notice you'll have a chance to tune in and hang out with us and shoot the breeze. It's been too long. I haven't seen Terry for a couple months, so I'm really looking forward to doing that live chat tomorrow. And the last thing is, I'm going to do a video right now, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it live. It's basically the beginning of a Pfoz track, so I wanted to just kind of show you in real time how I do that. Most of the time I just visualize the song and play it straight through. Sometimes it takes, a few takes, but I'm going to try to get this one done in one take. So the way it goes is I pretty much just lay down the drum track by visualizing, hearing the song in my head. Sometimes I use a reference recording, like a studio version, especially if we're doing a studio version of something. I'll play along to that original version. Sometimes I'll play along to a live version, but in general I like to do it this way because to me it's more spontaneous, and it's also more like, all our own version, if you will, or it's not necessarily a replication. I mean, it's a derivation, but it's not a replication. So I like to start it out by improvising and just, going through it in my head. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put these earplugs in. I've been wearing these plugs when I practice and on louder gigs. I don't wear them on all my jazz gigs because not all of them are that loud, but certainly when I'm practicing and playing this kit in particular, I need to have the hearing protection because I've had some tinnitus over the years, and it's gotten more pronounced in the last few months. I'm just noticing it more often, and it's more pervasive. So I'm doing what I can to protect my hearing, from any further kind of loss. And I think it's really important for drummers in particular, all musicians, but especially drummers, to wear some sort of hearing protection when you practice. So I highly recommend getting some plugs. These are made by a company, they're called Eargasm. And they work well. They've got like a little sliding filter thing on them where you can adjust the amount of noise, dB reduction. So okay, so the live version of Lemon Song, this is going to be kind of like they played it at the Fillmore and in the early days before they actually recorded it. So like 1969, they were doing this song live, and they would usually use as an intro this Smokestack Lightning. I think that's what it was called, although it doesn't sound like Howlin' Wolf's Smokestack Lightning. But anyway, it's a really cool riff that Page plays, and they groove on it for a little while and then go into the song. So let me hit the record button. Make sure that camera's on. So this is Lemon's song live for Pfoz. Here goes nothing. So it starts with this guitar riff.